Once again, our starting point is Singapore, where President Moon Jae-in attended the 33rd ASEAN Summit meeting. When he took center stage, the South Korean leader shared his plans to boost ties with member nations in the next 30 years, including hosting a special Korea-ASEAN Summit, even hinting at the possibility of North Korea taking part in it. Shin Se-min has our top story.
President Moon Jae-in says he will actively review the possibility of including North Korea's Kim Jong-un in a special Korea-ASEAN Summit to be held next year in South Korea. The idea of inviting Kim was proposed by the leader of one of the ASEAN member nations.
Indonesian President Joko Widodo proposed that North Korea's Kim Jong-un be invited to special Korea-ASEAN Summit next year, saying that the summit would be all the more significant with the leaders of both Koreas in attendance.
And that, President Moon said, was a, quote, noteworthy suggestion. He said Seoul will closely consult with ASEAN member nations in advance of what would be the third special ASEAN summit to be held in South Korea. In Wednesday's summit with the ASEAN member nations in Singapore, the president pitched his plans to boost cooperation, seen as the basis of his new southern policy, which include the special Korea-ASEAN Summit next year in Korea and setting up a Korea-Mekong Summit. Overall, President Moon's policy calls for tighter economic ties between South Korea and the 10 ASEAN nations, a policy that has already produced tangible results in terms of trade volume and people-to-people exchanges.
한-아세안의 관계가 한 차원 더 높아질 것입니다. 아세안의 하나된 힘으로 아시아의 평화와 번영이 앞당겨지길 희망합니다.
Ahead of President Moon's schedule here in the city-state is a meeting with U.S. Vice President Mike Pence, in which the two are likely to talk about ways to make more progress on diplomacy with the North, especially now with relations between Pyongyang and Washington seeming to falter. Shin Se-min, Arirang News, Singapore.